And now the Australian captain, Steve Waugh, comes in, and he comes in with the fast bowler on a hat-trick.
Not exactly as the Australian captain had planned it. He had South Australia on the ropes, then with a late order partnership they got out of it. This is Tait, middle and leg, walking across from outside leg stump, getting in line with the stumps. Then Haddon walking across before the ball's let go. You can see the leg stump. That is precisely as James Brayshaw said, middle, 3 parts of the way up.
Isn't he pumped up, the big fella too? Back into the side. Big, strong, raw bone, quick bowler, and he's on a hat-trick, and he's bowling to one of the greatest batsmen Australia's ever produced in Steve Waugh. So Shaun Tait on a hat-trick. And he had it on line too.
Well, Steve Waugh might have expected that. The bowler would have hoped to get it up in line. It's come off a thick inside edge. Steve Waugh wouldn't have expected the bouncer first ball on a hat-trick, but he might expect one now.
And there it is. Didn't have the fieldsman there to accept the chance. But Richie, you called it perfectly. Just getting it to rise off a length. The pace is there. He's sharp, Shaun Tait. It's up into the 140s. And the captain of the Redbacks, Greg Blewett, may be ruining the fact that he didn't have someone in Steve Waugh's pocket. And that's on the stumps as well. It's got it away through mid-wicket. 2 wides, 2 wickets and 2 runs from that over from Shaun Tait. New South Wales 2 for 6. Hello to everyone in Perth who's joining us for the first time. New South Wales 2 for 8, needing 246 to beat South Australia. Game 9 of the ING Cup at the Adelaide Oval. And Shaun Tait, the man on your screen, is making a big statement. Bowling to the Australian captain, he was on a hat-trick after dismissing Tait and Haddon in 2 deliveries, both LBW. And now we've got a really fired up young fast bowling prospect bowling at the Australian captain. And the ball's got plenty of shine left on it. Edge, full short. Andy Flower at second slip. Well, Shaun Tait, there he is. And this is how he got the 2 wickets. The first one, absolutely plumb. Got it to straighten on the line, which is what you want when you're bowling to a left-handed batsman. And that was out. Very next ball, Brad Haddon batting at 3, goes a long way across, and that's knocking them all over. Quick, straight, and he was on a hat-trick. And Steve Waugh is a little unsettled at the moment.
Well, he's got 246 to make, and instead of relaxing in the dressing room, he's out there trying to negotiate Tait.
Going to need all his enormous depths of experience here, Stephen. It's onto the pads and away for a single down to fine leg.
Out of your hand right, can get all the mechanics right with your foot placement and direction. If you don't get it coming out with the seam up and your fingers behind the ball, it won't swing at all. As we see there, another bouncer to Steve Waugh. Steve Waugh looking at the umpire, thinking maybe it was a bit high. He had no chance of hitting it. That seems to be the plan, to bowl 1 bouncer at Steve Waugh per over. Got the catching man then there, just behind square. Rattled him on the gloves in the first over that Steve Waugh faced.
Full ball this time. The flick was in effect, and it was effective. Down to fine leg for 1. 10 overs gone. New South Wales 2 for 20.